welcome guys. It's time for the final race of the season at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. My final race with Ferrari. Let's see how I do. Before I move on the Red Bull starting tomorrow.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest.
Qualifying's underway for the final race. Here in the Abu Dhabi. I'm also fastest for 127. 126 for Kimi Antonelli. The Ferraris are much faster. Second place, right behind Leclerc, baby. Let's go. Or make that third place. Fourth. This time I'm not retiring, just go put on anything new on the car. Fourth place to move on to qualifying number 2. Jeez, Haas was the other ones. Here we go. Time for qualifying number 2 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And qualifying as qualifying number 2 is underway for here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Goslin Circuit. Pierre Gasly with a 126. Another on second place again, baby. Nobody can mess with me. In 6th place. I'm going out there with a different set of tires.
Charles is sitting in pole position.
I know that. New pole position with a 123, baby. Bang! With a little bang, baby. Come on. Into the third and final qualifying. Let's have a good qualifying position where I can see if I can probably try to win this race or something. Darn it. Wow, 6th place.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head... Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Callie Mayer completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Piastri, Lando Norris, Hopkins, Antonelli, Sainz, Behrman, and Alex Albon. Bortoletto, Hadja, Yuki Tsunoda, and Jackson, Lawson, Ocon, Paul Aaron and Franco Colapinto, Gasly and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to, and alongside me a man.
Okay, what is their race strategy? 10 laps on hards, 10 laps on mediums. Okay. Callie Mayer's starting in second for this
Here we
race.
go then. The formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race.
And here we go, the final race of Season 5 here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is underway. Callie Mayer has the lead. Why did it slow me down? That's bullcrap. See, what is this bullshit, man? That's freaking bullshit. Callie Mayer stays in the lead. Haas would get their first win in Formula 1. Here comes Leclerc looking for the lead. Hopkins looking for third. He gets third. And he also gets second from Callie Mayer. Now Hopkins catching up to his teammate of Leclerc for the final race of the season. I think Callie Mayer will be heading to like a bigger team next season. He's been doing like very well with Haas. Here I come, Leclerc. Our teammates battling to the front of the pack, trying to see who's gonna have the lead of the race. Here comes Hopkins on the outside. Braden Hopkins takes the lead away from Leclerc. What a pass for the lead between a battle between teammates to see who's gonna have first place. Hopkins is leading his first race of the season since round 2 in the Chinese Grand Prix.
In first position, front of the pack. That's Charles behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 18 laps to go.
Okay, Leclerc, man. Thought we were teammates. And you run into the side of me?
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
What a battle for the lead between teammates of Hopkins and Leclerc. Okay, I don't know why the heck did it slow me down there.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards, and that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. Okay, 17 laps to go now.
Norris is about to come into the mix. He ran into me, so it's really his fault. Sorry, teammate. I did not mean to do that.
Charles is in for his stop now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I have 5 more laps to the pit windows open. The ones that are mediums will be hitting first before the ones on hard times. So.
First position, front of the pack. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. And that's 14 laps to go. Three laps until the pit window is open, and
14 laps to go. Leclerc is gonna catch back up to everyone else. I promise you that. I did not mean to get rid of his front wing, but I accidentally did. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to block him, but he came in like way too quick, and then his front wing came out. Trying to get my final win with Ferrari to end off the season. This is my last race with Ferrari before I move on over to a new team for next season. So Leclerc already won the Drivers' Championship last race in Las Vegas.
We're approaching
2
the
laps to the pit
window,
window
and
is
you're
all.
gonna be on mediums.
And 13 laps to go.
Okay, mate, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on
Are you
charging
kidding
it up,
me?
please.
Why does it have to be now? I think I can hold Norris without it for a second.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. As things stand right now, we'll be 4th in the championship.
I wish I could have just stayed with Ferrari in the first place, but they only gave me a 1-year contract and that's it. One more lap to the pit window is open, and 12 laps to go. Russell's now in 3rd place after passing Callie Mayer. The pit window is now open with only 11 laps to go.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah, that was a dumb move. Nice work, Norris. There's a caution out on track. Somebody's slowing down.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I think Norris is coming in with me to become pit. Callie Mayer is out after being up here in these positions. She is out of the
Confirmed,
race.
we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
If Norris follows me in.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Caution, caution. Green flag.
Only 10 laps to go. So the only ones at the pit is Piastri and Hadjar. So I'll be back in the lead after this. After when they go into the pit. So only 10 laps to go now. Here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm gonna be back in the battle with my teammate Leclerc for the lead.
Piastri is in the pits.
9 laps to go.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Don't do it again. Or never mind. Are you kidding me, Leclerc?
Okay, that was a nasty hit.
What kind of
Turn the
driving
engine
is
off and wait
that?
for the marshals.
He just slammed his own teammate into the wall. You crazy psycho, man. Yeah, get out of here. I don't care if I get no warning. Yeah, now no more front wing for Leclerc now, man. He started to piss me off, man. Knocking me off the track. And so now you do have to go pit again. Here comes Norris now.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 8 laps to go.
8 laps to go. Now there's a pattern right behind me. It's McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes. Don't blame me. It was Leclerc that pissed me off. He's back on track in 18. Seven laps to go to victory for Braden Hopkins and Ferrari in his final season with this team.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Should get for the first time since round 2 that I've fully raced and tried to win a race, because the other 2 were similar at the Netherlands, and Brazil. This would be my first win here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in F1 25. I've won here in 24. Probably next season I might can win the Drivers' Championship with Red Bull. If I have like a good team and me doing good for the season. Because I have only won the Constructors' Championship. I've never won the Drivers' Championship yet.
Oh, great
6
stuff.
laps
You
to
hit
go.
that target. Really good job.
In the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I just gotta stay in the lead for 6 more laps. Might just do if I restart. I'm gonna do the race, and then the highlights will be for like, I mean, the full race replay will be for the Twitch video for it. One, the Red Bulls have a chance to ruin the pattern. I was about to go to Mercedes for one season, but they didn't want me, so I just went over to Ferrari. I got my first win with Ferrari in race number 2. And I haven't got a win since until like Netherlands, and then I got the win in Brazil. But right now I'm leaving here to see if I can get my 4th win of the season. Only just 5 laps to go. at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Visa Cash App Racing Bulls need some help with drivers. Their car is like so slow, it's not really that fast. Now Piastri takes third place away from Russell. Four laps to go. Here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for Braden Hopkins. Get his fourth win here. There was no cheating or anything. It's just the Ferrari is the fastest car. Was the fastest car this season. Because that's why Leclerc won the most races of the season.
As things stand right now, we'll be fourth in the championship.
Maybe next season I can try to get up there and win the Drivers' Championship. I started with Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, and then the second season with Haas, I finished third in the championship, and I was still with Haas in season number 4, and then I went to McLaren, and I got only one win in season number 4. Now in season number 5 with Ferrari, I have had 3 wins this season, only 1 DNF. This season, I still did well. 3 laps to go. Here in the Abu Dhabi Grand
So we're
Prix.
leading our teammate by 33.3 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Two laps to go here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and Hopkins has been leading this remainder of the race. On his quest to get his 4th win this season in the final race of season number 5. final lap here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Let's finish it. Braden Hopkins. This contract will be done with Ferrari after this season. He's trying to get back in the winning column to give himself 4 wins to end off this season with Ferrari. He had a big battle with his teammate Leclerc. Got rid of his front wing twice by accident. The first time, and then another time on lap 12. And now Braden Hopkins now has to hold off Lando Norris to get the victory. He's getting more farther away. Braden Hopkins around these couple final turns. Whereas last season is the only season with Ferrari in the last race of season number 5. Braden Hopkins coming around the final turns. He will get his 4th win this season. And he's gonna win the final race of the season. He wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Well, there it is, mate. The checkered flag comes down on the season. It might have been a tough season. We've definitely had some tough moments in it, but I hope there's been some times in there that you've enjoyed. I know there have been for me. And look, there's lots to learn, so hopefully we can go again, and next time we'll do better.
Good job.
Let's
That's it
go.
then. They've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic Formula One season.
They've won the
Hopkins
championship,
gets
and now they sign off in style
the win.
as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race
Braden
and a
Hopkins.
tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Winning his first race in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Now 4 wins this season. And now the celebration.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year.
Let's take a look at the highlights of the final race of season 5. And we're off. The final race in season number 5 from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is underway. Callie Mayer is now leading, followed by Leclerc, Piastri. Here comes Hopkins up to 4th place now, catching up to Piastri. Right behind him, trying to look to get past. Here comes Hopkins. He's right behind Piastri. Try looking to the inside. He's gonna get Piastri on the inside. Battle for 3rd. And he gets him. And he catches up to Callie Mayer and passes Mayer for 2nd. Now, Hopkins catching up to his teammate of Leclerc. Trying to look to get the lead away from his teammate. Lap number 3. The battle for the lead. Side by side, who's gonna have it? Closing the door on his teammate. Hopkins takes the lead away from Leclerc. Lap number 4, down here. Trying to block, he comes up. His wing gets taken off. It's side by side for the lead still. Hopkins takes back the lead, lap number 10. Here comes Norris looking for the lead on Hopkins, but they're side by side. Who's gonna have it? And then Hopkins takes back the lead. Lap number 12. Leclerc is back right at him. Trying to look to get past. Hopkins slams into him. Slams into him again. And then Leclerc trying to squeeze in on Hopkins. It cuts it in too short to get rid of more of his wing. And then Hopkins takes back the lead. And coming around the final turn will win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What a race to finish off this season. And that's how it ends. The season is over. Season 5 is done. Now it's time to head to the contract event, where it's only 2 teams that wants me. It's McLaren Formula 1 or it's going to be Red Bull. Between these 2 teams, I'm heading to Red Bull for next season. McLaren wants me back, but I'm not going back. I'm heading to Red Bull to see if I can try to win a driver's championship there. Just in one season, and I'm teammates with Ollie Behrman because Hadjard will be leaving Red Bull. I will be joining Red Bull this season. Well, that is it for the ending of the season. I'll show you guys who will be going to different teams, and then that's gonna be it. What a season, what it's been for me. 4 wins this season, kinda crazy. A big battle of Leclerc, and now take a look at that. 4 wins, 304 championship points, finishing in 4th. Driver rating up by 1 to 92. Recognition down 3 is now at 40%. Constructors champions. Now, I gotta try to work with Ollie Behrman. Now it's time to see what am I gonna do with these tracks for this season. The Silverstone The Silverstone reverse track will be off. The Austria Grand Prix reverse circuit is coming back. And this time, the Hungaroring will be off this. You know what? No, I'm keeping it. And Mola will be off. To replace it will be the Netherlands reverse circuit. And probably one more that might change. You don't want the Hungarian Grand Prix, you're off. The reverse circuit of Great Britain, you're on. So 3 new circuits. No Imola. And no Hungarian. And that's going to be the race schedule for next season. And I'm at advance for none. Let's try to win the Drivers' World Championship with Red Bull. I am now teammates with Ollie Behrman. Let's see where everyone else went. For season number 6 will be coming starting tomorrow in Australia Grand Prix. New team. I might just go change the number. No, driver profile. I'm changing the number of my car. I'm changing it to number 2 with Red Bull. Let's take a look and see who is the newer drivers. So, Albon is moving to Ferrari, replacing me. So Alexander Albon will be in Ferrari, and then Hopkins is moving to Red Bull. Hadjart's no longer driving this season. Liam Lawson is moving to Williams, replacing Albon, and Zach O'Sullivan has been signed to Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, replacing Liam Lawson. Okay, now finally there's a couple of parts that I can pay for. So the season will be different. I am now a part of Red Bull. My teammates, Ollie Behrman. Alexander Albon is the new driver in Ferrari after leaving Williams. Albon's got to be teammates with the 3-time champion Leclerc. And also, Liam Lawson's the new Williams driver. Zach O'Sullivan is the new Visa Cash App Racing Bulls driver. Let's take a look. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for